So is it going to be a cold
night at the homestead?
Is it going to be a hard winter?
Let's look at some old Appalachian weather wisdom. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Renewed Homestead. Ben and Denise here, and we're going to talk about 3 of the many beliefs about how you can tell if it's going to be a hard winter. And we're actually standing next to one of those, goldenrod. And what does goldenrod tell us?
Well, so according to the old-timer beliefs, as soon as goldenrod starts to bloom, you've got 6 weeks till your first frost.
Yep. This isn't quite open. There's a few of them. They are almost there. So that means the clock is ticking quickly.
I'm guessing about a week before these are fully, before this is fully in bloom.
Yep.
And then the clock will start and we will determine if it's going to be 6 weeks to our first frost.
Yep. It's going to be in the upper 70s this week, and we've had a little bit of rain. Yeah, this is definitely going to be bloomed out in a week. So basically we're looking at 7 weeks till our first frost.
Possibly.
Yeah. And what did you put in the ground yesterday?
I actually put in some summer zucchini just to see if we can get it to grow.
Hey, it said 50 days.
45 to 50 days. So we figured, hey, if it's going to be a warm fall, let's try it.
That's right. And we can always throw a tarp over it or something if it's going to be a frosty night. So
yeah, but let's go and show you belief number 2.
Okay.
Well, here, let me move over a little bit.
No. Here we go. We can do this.
Okay. All right.
All right. So belief number 2 is?
So a way to tell if it's going to be a hard winter is if...
Please continue.
Is if everything blooms with plenty. So if there are more flowers than normal, if there are more fruit on the trees than normal, if the grass puts on more seeds than normal. And this is
a chinkapin.
And this has a lot more on it than last year.
It does, yes. These are spiny as they look. When they dry out, they're really nasty. It's actually a lot like the husk on a buckeye, if you're familiar with buckeye trees. But inside is almost like a little peanut. Mm-hmm. And they're actually quite tasty. Not a lot of people grow them. I guess they're kind of falling out of favor. Certainly not something you want in your landscape, because then you get these little pods everywhere. But hey, beside the point, this thing is loaded this year. It had some last year, but not like this. And we're going to put some pictures of the apple trees. They are loaded down. I mean, it's holding those branches down. It's been an abundant year.
Yes.
Abundant year of deer, too.
Yes, so nature has given us plenty, as you see in this chinkapin, as you'll see in the apples. So that is another sign that it's going to be a hard winter.
That's right.
So shall we go down to number 3?
We'll go down to number 3.
All right.
All right, so number 3.
Yes.
Belief as to how hard of a winter is it going to be.
Well, and how many snow days?
How many snow days? That's right. And that relates to how many days of fog you have in August. We are almost the very end of August now, and almost every single day has had fog, even this morning. And we'll put some of those pictures in for you to see. We can't obviously show you right now because it's nice and clear and beautiful, and other than the bugs, it's perfect.
Yes.
So. Yeah, a lot of fog, and
yeah. So supposedly, however many days you have in August with fog is how many days of snow there are going to be.
Or you could say it that way.
Yes. So.
Didn't I just say that?
Well, yes, but I was just wrapping up.
I'm going to reiterate that for you.
Make
sure you don't miss it.
I was just wrapping up.
Yeah. We were going to mark it on the calendar this year, and we totally forgot.
We did, actually.
We did.
But we know that it's been all but about 2 days.
Do not move.
Oh, what is it?
It's a twig.
I think some kind of wasp is in my hair or something.
Would I do that to you?
Yes. You would tell me not to move because you'd be...
I wouldn't, I would... Anyway.
You wouldn't be mean. You would just tell me not to move.
I would just be a little more nonchalant about it so you didn't panic.
All right, so there are 3 Appalachian beliefs on if it's going to be a tough winter, because the goldenrod, if it blooms early, then we know our frost is going to start early.
Yeah.
So
6 weeks, we're at the end of August, so September, middle of October.
Which is our first frost date, technically.
Yeah, that's true.
The last 2 years, though, it's been a warm fall. So
yeah,
it'll be interesting to see if that's going to continue.
Yeah. And 2 years ago, we had snow on Christmas, and last year, it was a beautiful sunny day.
Yeah, it was warm last Christmas, and we got a lot of snow in January. So
we'll see what happens. But
yeah, we'll keep y'all posted.
That's right. So that's the plan of the zucchini. I thought there was one other thing we were going to mention.
I don't think so. Not that I can
I
remember.
guess not on this video. There are still spaces for the get-together. Anybody in the western North Carolina region.
Well, anybody who wants to come visit,
yeah,
really.
anybody that comes. I think the furthest I've seen is Wisconsin.
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, there are hotels that aren't too far from it, so, you know.
Yes.
I mean, I know you all ain't flying out to see us, but I know Pinball and Billy, they're worth the trip, I'm sure.
Yes.
We'll try to be.
We are. We're worth it.
We're worth it.
But they're coming to see Billy and Pinball,
That's right.
I'm sure.
I'm
Understandably.
Sure
Understandably.
That's right. So, anyway, yep. Slots are filling up fast. It's about half full.
We still need security.
Yes, we need some security folks if you're willing, able, whatever.
Yep.
And anyway, as Jean-Luc Picard once often said, make it so.
Make it so.
All right, everybody. Take care of yourselves and each other. God bless, and we'll see you on the next video.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.